Roger Glenn again with the Raven County Spotlight, and we're happy today to be with Sonia Shook again,
yes,
but this time in her capacity as the secretary of the Clayton Merchants and Business Association, and you're also a board member of the Clayton Downtown Development Authority.
Yes, that's correct.
So we're going to do a little walking tour of downtown Clayton today, and we're going to show you some of the best shops and sort of orient you a little bit.
Yes.
And we thought we would start with parking.
Yes. I know that parking's an issue in downtown, but DDA has this beautiful parking lot behind the Universal Joint in the post office that you can park at, and also the parking over here. So there is some parking that you can park and start walking our beautiful Main Street.
How about that? Yeah, so three places really. This municipal lot behind Universal Joint, right
correct,
behind it.
Yes.
There's a smaller grass lot at Church Street, which is next to the Blue Moon.
Yes.
Some people may know that. And then you can also park at the Raven County Courthouse.
Yes.
Down the street. So the takeaway is there's lots of parking in downtown Clayton. So don't let a perceived lack of parking deter you from visiting our wonderful city.
Correct, and it's all free. A lot of towns charge for parking. We do not charge for parking in downtown Clayton.
Everybody knows what free means.
Yes.
Shall we head towards Hush?
Sounds great.
Okay. Sonia, we're in front of the Hush restaurant. They just opened here in Clayton. What can you tell us about them?
Well, it's a great place that has a great outside dining. I love when the weather is good in Clayton to sit outside. It's covered area. And then a new amazing milkshake place that we're going to have to look out soon also.
Woo! Milkshake.
Yes.
The Hush is awesome, especially like you say, the outdoor seating area. It's one of the best outdoor seating areas in Clayton.
They have a lot of specials, and this is at the very end of our Main Street that's going that way.
Yep, we're on the north end of Main Street, and so you kind of can't miss it. It's right at North Main and Hamby is the intersection where Hush is.
Yes.
You want to head on into town?
Yes, that'd be great.
All right, number 2 is the Spotted Pig, which is also at the intersection of North Main and Hamby, but it's on the southwestern block if you're into cardinal direction.
Yes, yes. I love the Spotted Pig. They are really great. They're open on Mondays now. There's not a lot of restaurants open on Monday nights in Clayton. This one is. They also have great outside seating. They have a craft market on Saturdays right now, and they also have music usually on Friday or Saturday night. So it's a great place to come and sit outside and listen to some music before you walk Main Street.
And of course they have exceptional barbecue.
Yes, and sides, really good sides.
Yes, very good sides. Yes, some tasty stuff.
Yeah.
And few things I'm a subject matter on, but expert on, but craft beer is one of them. They've got a nice selection of craft beers here.
Yes. And the egg rolls are amazing. They have a barbecue egg roll that's excellent.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we keep moving?
Let's go.
Okay. Sonia, now we're at the Universal Joint, also known as the U Joint.
Yes. Most people know that as UJ. It had been here for a really long time. Usually on a Saturday, they are really packed. You can find the whole seating just absolutely full till late at night. And then they also have a lot of great drink specials, music on the stage here, and a lot of great food.
Yeah, absolutely. So another one of the outdoor sort of dining patios. They've got a cool fire pit that they've got a fire going in a lot of times. And then the parking lot we started at is right behind us.
Yes, correct.
All right. All right, so we're out in front of Wander, North Georgia.
Yes, they are at the old Dickerson location. There was a Dickerson hardware here for many years, and they took over that location. It's a beautiful location. They bring a lot of hikers to our area and always have a great idea on where to hike at. And they also have a new location in Tualatin Falls now. Wander brings a lot of people to Main Street, so they have a beautiful store.
Okay, now we're in front of Indigo, which for the longest time I thought was just a ladies' clothing store, which it is primarily, I guess, a ladies' clothing store. But I discovered they have some really cool stuff for men as well.
They have some really great dress shirts for men in there. So men can go shop in there also. They also have like a little man cave room back there that one of the owners usually has a game playing, especially during football season. They also have some great ladies' pajamas and casual wear and dress wear and jewelry in there. Very nice owners and a great addition to downtown Clayton.
75 North Main is the building it's in.
Yes. Fortify and Fortify Pies, where we are at now, they are two amazing restaurants on Main Street in Clayton. The owner, Jack Nolan, has really done an amazing business with both of these restaurants. There's a farm-to-table restaurant here, especially in the busy season, summer and fall. You need to make sure you have a reservation to come eat here. Wonderful food, wonderful chefs. Their pizza place is right next door here. It is also the fried mozzarella, and the desserts are so good. So when you're coming to Main Street Clayton, you cannot miss a meal at Fortify Pie or Fortify. We are now at the Soul Place. Trish is an owner here that was here forever at the Western store here, and it was recently bought.
Yes, my husband, Pete Carson, and myself, I'm Dina Carson, bought the store back in September and opened November the 1st. Trish had the store for 46 years.
Wow.
So we are trying to keep everything that she's built for 46 years kind of the same, but expanding a little bit. So we're excited to be here.
And what kind of stuff do you have inside the store for somebody that's never been here over the last 46 years?
A lot of leather, so boots and belts, handbags, women's clothing, men's shirts and jackets, outerwear, jewelry, and
Cowboy hats.
lots of hats.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
And if you watch many of our videos, people ask about my hat, probably because it covers up my bald head, but I got my hat here.
Yes. Thank you for buying that. So,
Yes.
You're welcome.
And thank you for continuing on here at the Soul Place. And it was closed for a little while, and we're so glad you reopened it and are here on Main Street with us.
Yes. Thank you all so much.
Yes.
You're welcome. We're here in front of Cage Free Boutique, which this is a ladies' clothing store.
It is.
So I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, they also have kids clothes here, which there's a lot of kids that come to downtown Clayton, so this is a perfect spot to come in and get an outfit for your little girl. We have our president of CMBA and owner, Kim.
Hello.
So, how long have you been in business here, Kim?
8 years.
So she has been here for 8 years. This is one of the prettiest buildings, in my opinion, on Main Street.
Best one on the block.
Yes, it is. It is gorgeous. It has an upstairs. We got lots of sales that are going on right now.
We do, and we're just always running sales.
Yes. Yes. It's always great to have a sale.
I will say this is a magical environment because the sign up there says that if ladies step in here, the husbands automatically approve all
Yes,
purchases.
the husbands call ahead of time to say you can buy whatever you want.
Yay.
Works out well.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea to me.
It does me too.
Thanks.
So we're continuing on down Main Street. We have the Main Street Gallery here, which is a gallery that's been here for many years. Blue Ridge Toys. Blue Ridge Toys is, of course, another perfect spot to take the kids to. A lot of locals and tourists like to stop in and get something for their kid if they've been good. And they've got all kinds of fun summer activities to purchase.
But only if they're good. And I can tell you they've got some cool toys for adults in there too.
They do. They have all kinds of great stuff and popsicles now. Dogwoods is another. They have furniture and fine art. So they have a lot of different things in Dogwoods. Check out Hobo Bags. It's a great little store.
My name's Jane. I work here at Isadora Poplar. We sell all sorts of unique gifts, flowers, ice cream, small batch. You can find multitude cards. There is something in here for everyone. So come and find us
Yes.
on Main Street.
You have a lot of different yarns here.
Oh yes, and she carries a a very unique selection of yarn. Hard to find stuff.
Great. And do you have any kind of yarn classes here?
They have, right now they're doing city knits, and that is on Thursday afternoons from 3 to 5, and then also Saturday mornings from 10 to 12.
Wonderful.
All right, awesome.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see ya.
All right, we are at Madisons on Main. This is an adorable little location that is new on Main Street. Pooh also has a location in Bryson City and also a Native American store in Cherokee. So she is a great business owner. We're so happy to have her here on Main Street. She has all kinds of amazing jewelry, bags, shoes, great outfits, and I always love her store windows. She's got a great summer window right now, so it's a great place to come find a night out on the town outfit. We are now at the Tree House. They have a new gorgeous location, and this is one of the owners, Devin, that will tell us about her amazing store.
Hi, I'm Devin Snow. My mom and I, Kelly Barnes, own the Treehouse on Main. We're located at 23 North Main Street, right downtown Clayton. We just renovated a really old building. It used to be called the Cannon Building, and it's now the Treehouse. In the store, you can find over 10,000 square feet of furniture, gifts, accessories. Upstairs, we have the cutest clothing boutique. All styles. My goal is to have a full outfit under $150 to purchase, like that included your shoes. So we have some really good priced items upstairs. This is one of our brand new dresses for like 30 bucks. But yeah, I mean, we do interior design services, we do construction. Kelly kind of does her own like interior design part of the business, and then we run the store. So we do the buying together, and we just kind of have a great accessory store full of everything you might need.
Well, we love your new location. It is gorgeous, and we're so glad you're here.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Yes, thank you. All right, so now we're on the corner of the red light at Main Street. The CMBA pays for all of the pots on the corners. Beautiful flowers that are done by Sunshine Watts. So all of the blue pots are paid for by the membership of the Main Street business owners. Right here on the corner is Lulu and Tully's. Raven is an amazing artist. She does almost all of the paintings in here, and will do a custom painting for your new home in downtown Clayton.
All right, so right now we're standing at the corner of West Savannah and Church Street, and we are actually on the corner of the county courthouse and the parking lot that we were telling you about. This is another great spot to park in if you're looking for parking.
And behind us here is Currahee. Currahee is a great place to go get a beer. They have all kinds of different kinds of beer. They also have a location in Franklin, and they have a great food trucks out there, plus a charity night, which is the first Thursday of every month. It supports one of our wonderful charities in downtown, and they have food set up with the vendor.
Yeah, so an outdoor seating area and an indoor seating area.
Yes.
Pet friendly, as a lot of places in Clayton are.
Yes.
And there's stuff for kids to do inside the brewery. They've got games and all that sort of stuff, so you can bring the youngins with you.
Yep, and they have entertainment.
So if you want to get ripped, where do you go, Sonia?
To Rips.
Makes sense.
Yes, this is a great gym. They have classes in the morning and evening, kickboxing, strength training. Allie Wilkins is one of the owners who does all of the painting on most of the windows in downtown. She is so talented. And her co-owner, Riley, is one of the trainers also. So it's a perfect place to come and get exercise in Main Street, Clayton.
Yeah, so we're on West Savannah right now, walking towards Main Street. And right next door to Rips is
the Holistic Market.
The Holistic Mountain Market.
Yes, the Holistic Market. Dana has amazing healthy smoothies in here of all kinds, and she has all kinds of great new produce, sandwiches, all kinds of medicines that are you can can go in, any ailment you have, she will suggest the healthy way to take care of yourself.
Sonia, where are we now? Do you know anything about this establishment?
Yeah, this is Reeves. We're the longest business here that's been here the longest. We're just doing our 95th year. Roger did an amazing video all about the inside of our store that you can go back and watch. So we won't go inside today, but we have been here since 1928. I am one of the managers here, and we just did a recent remodel we've got everything you can imagine here. So with the summertime here, please come by and get a tube for the lake or a grill to grill on. Yeah.
So one of the most exciting things that's going on in downtown Clayton is that the old Clayton Inn is being refurbished and is going to reopen as the Bridge Creek Inn, but it's in downtown Clayton, so don't let the name fool you, but really excited about it because guest rooms in addition to a spa and a full service restaurant right here downtown.
Yes, it's going to be a perfect location to come stay the night and be able to shop and eat on Main Street, and it's right next to Reeves.
All right, we're now on the east side of South Main Street, out in front of Kohls Paws, which, if you didn't figure it out from the name, is our pet store.
Yes.
That's in downtown Clayton.
And like we mentioned before, we love pets in Main Street Clayton. You always see a lot of dogs. I've even had a customer bring a cat in the store. So you see all kinds on Main Street, and you might even see a bear. But they have great services here. Not only do they have all kinds of pet foods and supplies, but they also do dog washing, clipping your dog's toenails, and all that.
Sonia, where the heck are we?
We're in the Veterans Park. The CMBA also has these adorable face boards that we pay for out of the memberships from the business owners. This is our summer and spring one. We also have a fall one and a winter one. So be sure to get your picture taken here when you're on Main Street.
All right, so now we are on East Savannah Street, first block over, and we're out in front of the white Birch Inn, which is one of the coolest inns that we have in all of Raven County, for sure.
Rooms are gorgeous. You can get on their website, check out some amazing rooms they have, and you can't forget Savannah Street when you are shopping in downtown Clayton. It's just right off Main Street. They also own White Birch Provisions, which is one of the best coffee shops in Clayton. So make sure you get a coffee and pastry from them.
All right, so Nina's is one of the newest businesses in downtown Clayton.
Yes.
And you were just telling me some stuff about it.
Yeah, they're fixing to start having breakfast here. And they serve pizza and those really awesome milkshakes. When we've gone to the beach, my kids like the fancy milkshakes. You can get it here in downtown Clayton, and they are actually way better priced than the ones at the beach. Yes.
All right, now we're right next door to Nina's, still on East Savannah, and we're out in front of these mountains.
Yes, Ken Rumsey is the owner here. He is a hometown boy, so he's lived here all his life, and he has a great t-shirt business. It's his 5-year anniversary, and this is the perfect place to come in and get a local t-shirt, camping t-shirts, mountains, everything you can think of he has here. And
I was going to say, just celebrated 5 years.
He did.
In Clayton.
And then he also recently started every spring and fall an amazing market down behind the Civic Center. It is a really awesome market that you do not want to miss.
Okay, so if you're in downtown Clayton and you need to make a pit stop, the Rock House, which is on the corner of Savannah and Main, has public restrooms just underneath and behind. Well, I don't know. What is this place? Oh, it's the Clayton Cafe.
Yes. You know, everybody at Reeves, where to go eat lunch at? Well, the Clayton Cafe, of course. So, Bonnie, tell us a little bit about your place.
We've been here 5 years. We serve homemade, fresh Southern food, Danish pastries, anything you'd want. What else?
And you got the market.
We've
Yes,
the
the
Danish
ice
and the
cream.
pastries and
Yes.
ice cream.
Everybody
fudge.
wants ice cream,
We have
especially
wine
in the
and
summer.
cheese.
Yes, you do some, I can't say that one word of the board.
Charcuteries.
Yes.
We do charcuteries.
She
We
does
have a
all
retail
kinds.
area.
Yes.
We just do it all. We cater.
Yeah. Do some wonderful catering. So if you're up here for the weekend, renting a mountain home here, then you can get anything catered to your home from her.
And you can't miss the Clayton Cafe because it has the iconic orange awning out front. It's just on North Main Street and the only fluorescent sign, I believe.
It's the only
that we
fluorescent
have.
sign.
Yes.
It went out in 1984, and we had it totally redone and lit it when we opened.
Well, we are so happy to have you here. Now tell us which days are you open for breakfast and dinner?
Friday and Saturday, we're open for breakfast. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, we're open 11 to 3. Friday and Saturday, we serve dinner also, so we're open 8 to 8.
So be sure to come check them out.
A for sure can't miss.
Correct.
Okay, we've moved a little bit further up North Main and we're standing outside Shady Creek Expeditions, which is also a relatively new business to downtown Clayton. So
They are.
what can you tell us, Sonia?
The owners here are also hometown. They've lived here, and this is a new venture for them. Trey and Austin, they lead fly fishing trips here, and his mom, Vicky, is in charge of the Daniels Discovery Tours. You can come and book an amazing trip. I saw recently they had one to Yellowstone. So they'll take you to Yellowstone all along the way. And inside, they just opened a new ladies section that has great ladies clothes. And then the men's side, they have some amazing knives and fly fishing and clothing. They're just a great store to visit on Main Street.
Yeah, so not just for anglers, but if you're an angler, you do not want to miss
Correct.
Shady Creek.
They have something here for everyone.
Once again, we've moved a little bit further up North Main Street and we're out in front of Butler Galleries, which is really a collection of several different businesses that you see here on the marquee. But Sonia, what can you tell us about Butler Galleries?
Well, I went in at Christmas and I could not believe all of the amazing different things they have in there, between antiques, food, dishes. I even saw an adorable kids clothing section in there. Cricket, who is one of our faithful CMBA members, she has 2 sisters in there with her sister, and there's a lot of different other vendors inside, so it's a spot you don't want to miss.
Yeah, and some is new and some consignment items, I think, is kind
Yes,
of what
all
they have.
kinds of
and just-
different variety of stuff in there.
Yeah, all very cool.
Yes.
All right, so we're also excited about Friends American Grill, which, as you can see, they're in the process of renovating the space and are going to open their restaurant, hopefully in the next few months, I think.
Yes, I've heard August. I hope so. They have totally redone the building. They have a rooftop bar, which is super awesome to be able to sit at, and you can see all of downtown Clayton. They have this roll-up door I believe they're going to have open when the weather's good. And I've seen the menu, and the menu looks amazing. I'm very excited about this new addition to Main Street.
Yeah, so if you're coming in the summer of 23, you want to check it out. And like Sonia said, I believe the only rooftop dining area and bar that we've got in Clayton.
Correct.
All right, so we're out in front of the farmhouse, which is Donuts and Decor. So you can get some really awesome donuts and you can buy some stuff for the house.
Yes, correct. And if you have a sweet tooth, you should come in and get a donut of every flavor in here.
If you have 2 sweet teeth, you can do that too.
Okay.
All right, so we've ducked inside the Faith Thrift Store, which is here in Clayton. And if you're not familiar with Faith, it's an organization that's fighting abuse in the home, is what the acronym means.
Yes.
And a lot of support from a lot of local businesses and organizations. And then the Thrift Store, as the name implies, does.
Yes. They just recently remodeled here. And as you can see, they're very busy. Everybody loves to get a great outfit for a good price. So this is the place to do that. And all of the money goes to Faith.
All right, we've come a little bit further up North Main and we're at Outdoor 76, which is one of my favorite places They are really sort of geared towards camping and hiking gear. Do a lot to support through hikers and other people that are doing sections of the Appalachian Trail. And a lot of people know Bill Bennett, who's the manager here. And in addition to all the cool stuff, I can't help but mention that they've also got beer on draft now. So I guess I like beer.
Yeah, so you could come in and get a beer and shop. As you see from the sign here, they recently made us an AT community. So thanks to Outdoor 76 for that. You can, go through the Appalachian Trail and hike, come here for your gear and shop in downtown Clayton.
Yeah, I think Outdoor 76 actually has a shuttle.
Yes.
That they'll pick up through hikers and bring them to the store. So, but lots of super cool gear here at Outdoor 76. Well, we've ducked inside of Crawford Art Gallery, and as you can see, we've been joined by a couple special guests. So the star of the show, and Sonia, who's this gentleman behind me?
This is the wonderful artist, Broderick. He does an amazing job. He was just telling me he's been here since 1974. Tell us a little bit about your paintings you did.
I do mostly wildlife and sporting art, and I started in business in '74, being there all my life.
Yes.
And sell on a national level, regional and national. I do a lot of local landscapes and stuff too. Mostly wildlife stuff.
So he's another hometown boy. This is, I think, the third business I've mentioned on that, which is great to have local businesses that have been here for many years. So he and his wife does beautiful photographs. She loves to go out west and take photographs, and they just have some beautiful art in here that you can't miss when you're shopping in downtown. And as we mentioned, as we love dogs, this is his beautiful dog. And she's not going to come give me any loving.
All right, now we are at the store that has the most difficult name to pronounce. So I'm going to see if I can keep from messing it up. It's Ghost Apothecary.
Yes.
And you could win a spelling bee with that. Y'all have been here about 10 months.
Yep.
What else can you tell us about the store? What is an apothecary for those who don't know?
Sure. So, the idea of our store, we actually just put in our front window. It's all about goods that can help you tend to yourself and to tend to others. Because if you're not in a good place yourself, you really can't be there for other people. And it's one of the reasons folks come up here to the mountains, to unwind, to relax, to escape kind of the hustle and bustle of their everyday life. So you have all kinds of goods that can kind of shift your perspective. Whether it's a book that has little things you can read once a day to reset kind of where your head's at, candles to change the way a space feels, adaptogenic drinks that help with stress and anxiety. Any of those things can kind of lift your spirits.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that sounds like a perfect place to come get something to chill out south with.
I agree. I second the motion.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of sad, Sonia, but we've come to the end of our walking tour of Clayton. But the good news is, if folks want more information about visiting Clayton, there's a site called
Visit Clayton. Yeah, so we're on Facebook and Instagram, and we also have a website. The website has a QR code on it that will show a map that will show all of Clayton, all the places we just went to. You can see a map version of it and all the different pictures of downtown.
Sonia, thanks for taking time to give us a tour, all of us out there.
Yes, thank
Clayton.
you so much for doing this, and remember to shop local on downtown Clayton.